Well, everyone, as most of you know, the iPhone 13 is probably easily one of my most favorite iPhones of all time. It is a beautiful device with a bunch of capability, and every time I look at this particular iPhone, I'm always so happy about it because it has so much capability and just so much hardware and software behind it. The interesting thing though going on for this particular device is that with the iPhone 13, this iPhone has a humongous potential of actually getting probably one of the biggest changes and updates from one software version to the other. Now, why is the iPhone 13 in particular getting this crazy update? Well, this update is iOS 18. So, for those of you who don't remember, with every single version of the device and every single version of software, Apple will basically go through and give a certain iPhone model the cutoff point, essentially all the software updates and features within one update, and then every iPhone above that will also get like a majority of features, and iPhones below that will get a limited kind of amount of features for the most part. With this year was the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 got a lot of features within iOS 17. The iPhone 11 didn't really get as many, and the iPhone 10 didn't get as many as the iPhone 11. Well, they actually kind of got the same amount. This year, it's probably going to be the iPhone 13 that's going to be the cutoff point. So if we kind of understand that, and we understand that the iPhone 13 is probably going to be the cutoff point for this particular device for iOS 18, major softwares, that is going to be a very interesting thing that's going to, kind of happen here. Now, that's the one side of it, right? Now, there's been so many leaks and rumors that have been stating essentially what is going to be the biggest change within iOS 18. So there's been lots of changes and lots of updates within all the iOS versions so far, but it looks like iOS 18 is going to be, from what rumors and leakers are stating, they're stating that this is going to be one of the biggest changes of software from one version to the other. This in and of itself is a very, very big thing that I love hearing, because you're basically going to be able to get this type of hardware on this device, and you're going to basically be able to get a really good version of a device on this phone, but it's not going to come at the cost of you having to buy the latest and greatest iPhone. You can basically pick up this iPhone, the iPhone 13, and still get a massive software update ahead of it, which is amazing. The chances of iOS 19 also being a massive update is fairly slim, but the chances of iOS 18 being a big update is pretty high, considering iOS 18, 17 wasn't that big, 16 was kind of good, but like the last time we got a major one was probably 14 if I'm being honest. So for one, I'm a massive fan of the iPhone 13, and if these things end up being true, well, that's going to be a crazy thing, and I cannot wait for it if I'm being honest. So if you're wanting an iPhone that basically has a humongous feature ahead of it, the iPhone 11 may actually be the one that I would probably recommend a majority of people to actually go and pick up. So if you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.